Claire and Harry Taylor turned to working with warriors to cope with a family tragedy. Only days after their daughter Lee underwent major surgery related to cancer, Lee's husband was killed in a road accident.
He didn't usually speed in his farm ute, he always wore his seatbelt. He was obviously going quicker than he should have, and he didn't have his seatbelt on. Now that was pure pressure. And he said to his mate, "Oh, I've got to get home to Lee and the boys." And that was the last thing he ever actually said to anyone. That was pressure, and I really believe people hitting trees, driving when they're tired, whatever, they're under too much pressure.
The Taylors were devastated and struggled to cope. They sought help and were encouraged to talk about the awful grief they were going through.
Julian just gave us basically the permission to feel how we felt, react how we were reacting, and made us realise that it was normal to be doing what we were doing.
To be able to talk to somebody, whether they say anything or whether they listen or not, just being able to talk to somebody about what the problem is makes the problem sort of not as big a mountain as what you anticipated it was.
The Taylors are convinced the warrior attitude flourishes in country Australia and is the reason many rural men won't confront their problems.
You can't say, our relationship's fallen apart, my wife doesn't love me. That is probably 90% of the problem. And it's sad because it happens to so many people.